It was a chilly December morning in Varanasi. The air was so cold you could see your breath. A thick fog covered everything. I waited at the bus stop, excited about my trip to Lucknow. Right on time, at 6 in the morning, our bus arrived, its headlights like beams of light cutting through the fog. It was time to go. I found my seat and got comfortable. Soon the bus was full of people. The engine roared to life and I looked at the driver, Ramesh. He was a strong man with a kind face, someone who had seen a lot of sun and rain. Ramesh knew these roads really well. He steered the bus carefully through the fog. Next to him was Raju, the conductor. Raju was young and full of energy. He had a big smile and a loud voice. He did his job with a lot of excitement. He greeted everyone, checked their tickets, and made sure they were comfortable. I looked around at the other people on the bus. A family was huddled close, their kids still sleepy. An old man with a tidy beard sat alone, his eyes closed, maybe thinking about something. A group of women chatted and laughed, filling the bus with their happy sounds. As the bus left the city, the fog started to disappear, and the sun peeked through the clouds. It was like the world outside the window was waking up. We saw bright green fields stretching far into the distance. Farmers were already working, getting the land ready. We went through villages that were full of life. Kids in colorful uniforms hurried to school, women chatted and laughed at the village well, men sat at tea stalls enjoying hot chai and talking about the news. As we traveled further, the scenery changed. The flat land became small hills. We saw mango trees, sugarcane fields, and temples with tall towers. Sometimes the bus would slow down to let animals cross the road. We saw goats with their tinkling bells and cows with their calm eyes. Our journey wasn't always smooth. During a short stop, an old lady realized she had forgotten her bag at a tea stall. She was traveling alone and was very worried. Her voice shook as she told Raju, the conductor, about her problem. Raju immediately knew what to do. He told the lady not to worry, he would find her bag. He quickly hopped onto another bus going back towards the tea stall. He promised to return with the bag as soon as possible. And he kept his promise. Within an hour, Raju was back, smiling. He had found the lady's bag. The old lady was so relieved, and she thanked Raju with all her heart. Everyone on the bus clapped for Raju. He had gone above and beyond to help, and he became a hero that day. This event brought everyone on the bus closer. People started talking, sharing stories, laughing, and even sharing snacks. The bus wasn't just a bus anymore, it felt like a little community. As the sun started to set, we stopped at a roadside restaurant. The smell of spices made our stomachs rumble. We enjoyed delicious samosas, crispy pakoras, and hot cups of chai. The warm food gave us energy for the last part of our trip. When it got dark, the bus was bathed in a warm orange light. The sound of the engine was like a lullaby, and some people fell asleep. Others looked out at the twinkling lights of the towns we passed. Finally, we reached Lucknow. The city welcomed us with its lively energy and the tempting smells of street food. As I got off the bus, I realized I was different from the person who had boarded it that cold morning in Varanasi. The journey was more than just a bus ride. It was an experience. I saw the beauty of the countryside, the kindness of strangers, and I learned that even ordinary days can be magical. All you have to do is be open to it and look around.